I hope that you know. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. Mic chat, boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee, yeah. Mic chat, boom me. My trap boom me. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Wait. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Smoking's out there like I'm Joe. Catch a hop by the throat. If he holler, let him go. I got hollers, I let him blow. Niggas going federal. Some shit that I would never know. A lot of tell hoes talking so they let them go. That's why I stay out the way and roll up my medical. Running through these checks, I'm on the Fetty road. I don't put no pussy on no pedestal. I got these thought shots on schedule. Business with pleasure like my buns with some letters, oh. If my chances like my pockets, then they ain't slim. Bitch, your bank account is shrinking like it's Hank Pym. Damn, I'm diving and get diving and I can't swim. Don't confuse me with your last when I ain't him. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. Mic chat, boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Mic chat, boom me. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. She threw me them cheeks like Sandy. Made that bitch scream like a banshee. Woman in my DM tryna scam me. Thank God plenty turn to plan B. Bitch, why you calling? I ain't tryna hear it. I glow so she sucking my lights like a dearest. Can't be my dearest. Wrote that hoe a letter and said, dear bitch. Cease and desist with that weird shit, you weird bitch. Flooded on my call log, I cleared it. All on my answer, you captured my lyrics. I am not raging, but bitch, my one wishes. Yeah, my one wishes that I never ended. Daddy got guap, no finesse and finale. Then he's got dropped and I had to do damage. I don't understand it, don't know how it happened. Got my phone blowing, did she pack it on good? I got two phones, bitch. I got two phones. One I make moves on and one for my new hoes. Done with all you hoes who don't know what you want. I just smoke two zones, that's how I move on. Episode too cold, can't deal with you clones. Y'all try to siphon my sauce for like too long. I got a few flows and all of you go. My halo two-tone, I hope that you know. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, I'm groovy. Hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy. Mic chat, boom me. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee. Spit your game, talking shit. Kick shit, Bruce Lee, yeah. Mic chat, boom me. My trap boom me. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Spit your gang talking shit. Wait. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, money, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Smoking's out there like I'm Joe. Catch a hop by the throat. If he holler, let him go. I got hollers, I let him blow. Niggas going federal. Some shit that I would never know. A lot of tell hoes talking so they let them go. That's why I stay out the way and roll up my medical. Running through these checks, I'm on the Fetty road. I don't put no pussy on no pedestal. I got these thought shots on schedule. Business with pleasure like my buns with some letters, oh. If my chances like my pockets, then they ain't slim. Bitch, your bank account is shrinking like it's Hank Pym. Damn, I'm diving and get diving and I can't swim. Don't confuse me with your last when I ain't him. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Blicks on my side, I'ma slide like a room key, yeah. Little bitch, I'm groovy. Call me Scantron, cause you know a nigga to choose. Bitch, Bitch, I'm groovy, hella space in my camera roll, let's make a movie, yeah. Bitch, I'm groovy, my chat boom me, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, I can't talk shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, I can't talk shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. Bitch, I can't talk shit, my chat boom me. Bitch, I can't talk shit, kick shit, Bruce Lee. She threw me them cheeks like Sandy. Made that bitch scream like a banshee. Women in my DM tryna scam me. Thank God plan A turn a plan B.
Hello, and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast. We discuss your favorite topics. As always, it's your boy Big Dog Ruff. We back for another week of discussions, conversations, arguments, and even some memes. I'm joined by a couple of friends. Who are you guys?
It's your boy Zerka, the Dick Capper, backline specialist. You already know.
It's your boy Bad Friend. Don't know how to make things, man.
That's so depressing, my nigga.
Hey, yo, it's Depressio. Ready to cause some stressio. I guess nobody else has a name.
So tall or rough you can't speak?
That nigga muted. You might as well go ahead and drink or tough mute right now.
It's your boy Izora. Chilling, resting for work tomorrow. I ain't got no rhymes.
Yes, sir. The hardest working nigga out of Chick-fil-A.
Hey, that was a compliment.
It was. I don't know why niggas
Hey,
always think
man.
it was. I'm not like Joel, okay?
What are you talking about? I am not. Listen. Tough made me meanie, bro. Understand that.
All right. So to start the week off, we got some chapters and discussions. First chapter, let's go with Tef is not here.
Tough isn't here.
Down that on
Start
Joel.
with, Marshall King.
Oh, Marshall King.
Yeah. I can do Don and Marshall King.
My phone. I got a phone call.
Marshall King, they're just going on a journey. That's it. Pretty much it. We in the middle of a fight. Jimu realized one of the people, the monster they're going to fight isn't a monster. It's just a really old person.
What?
That's what it is, and that's all that is. And Don, Evil Eye and Jinji actually are working together now.
I thought they already were working together.
No, they can transform and have their personalities clashing now.
Oh.
So now you have a matter of fact, I'm sure I was already on that. I went off. See, can I find a picture for you? It's actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty cool, actually. Because the last fight, he does a Kamehameha.
Oh, wow.
Check resume.
Okay. Is that supposed to be his Kamehameha?
No, that's them together. That's them together.
Oh.
Yeah, like you can tell that's Gingy and Evil Eye. Like looks like Evil Eye, but it's it's Gingy.
How did he get this new form?
So bad.
Through training with the grandma. Like he been mixing his energy and stuff. She told him in order to get stronger, you're gonna have to start mixing all that stuff together. So this is his all work. This is actually pretty.
Okay. Donda.
Grandma actually pretty lit.
Grandma only lost like one time in the manga.
Yeah, and the reason why she lost, which was in recent chapters, the reason why she lost because she's been fighting since like chapter. If that's chapter. If that's chapter 205, she's been fighting for about 205. Let me go to 185. She wasn't fighting for 185. Yeah. Roughly between the 180s and currently. She's been fighting for that like different fight because she got jumped in a restaurant, won that fight. Playing situation, which was after she got jumped in the restaurant. So yeah, like her first official law, if you want to count it as a law, because she ain't had time to heal.
Damn. And Marshall King.
Oh, Marshall King ain't doing nothing right now, bro. Like they just on their first mission, bro. That's all I'm saying. They on their first mission. That's it.
We'll see how that
It's
goes.
kind of a slow chapter. It was kind of a build-up chapter for whoever is about to. It's one of the situations, this particular character is about to join them.
Okay.
And they about to launch all fake Kamehameha waves. Bum ass show. Bum ass manga.
We not even talking about
Marshall
Donda
King,
Don.
not
Nigga.
Donda Don.
Marshall King is just Blix, nigga. Talk to me about One Punch Man, bitch ass nigga.
I just said we were gonna do it next week because this chapter wasn't that eventful. Next chapter, I'm gonna do both of them together.
Okay, Black Clover.
Oh man, that's pretty tough. All right.
Mid Clover.
Chapter 381. The chapter that everybody was like, oh, you got the anti-magic. You find out in this chapter, it's a time. There's a whole time limit to it. He doesn't have it. It's just the time limit. And then you find out that while he has it, it's actually clashing with his magic. So really, is in a situation where it's like it's kind of messing with his own magic.
And wait, what kind of magic he got that's messing with his own?
Anti-magic. His anti-magic is messing with his natural magic.
So wait, he naturally has it, or he got it from Asta right now?
He has it from Asta because Asta gave him one of his swords that holds anti-magic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's clashing with his magic. So right now it's hard for him to maintain both.
Okay.
Do you feel like Asta being able to give his anti-magic out is a callback to Naruto giving out Nine Tails chakra during the war?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's been giving out his magic since even before this art.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's been giving out his magic since like when he fought Dante. Since like that whole shit with Dante and the triads. That's when he first learned how to give like little bits of it away, or he'll just give away his sword so somebody else can use it. But then by the next arc is where he learned how to like coat people in anti-magic and all this shit.
That nigga went to Wano.
That was their Wano. That was their Wano.
When he went to Wano.
I do remember seeing that. He went to a samurai country, so he went to Wano.
He went to Wano. Like, he went to Wano, bro.
He went to Wano.
Speaking of, it was the funniest shit the other day. My girl asked me, she said, what is Wano and why are people trying to get there?
All will be answered.
Shit, I know why I'm trying to get there.
In 381, you find out like everybody's basically at their magical limit, even the healers, because Mimosa, she's the top-notch healer, and even she doesn't have enough to heal everybody.
I don't
So
believe it.
basically, everybody told her like bump me full off. That's the only like as of right now. Everybody's like, bro, we're not going to win this if Austin's not fighting. They're like,
Joel,
Austin has to be the one to actually get up and fight. Like they're like, listen, we're fodder. We are not going to win this fight. It has to be Austin. Austin. So Marileona's there. Marileona and the ones that actually can continue to fight, the stronger captains, they're fighting off everything else.
Joel.
Love to see that girl is still doing shit.
No, I fail to believe this bitch is out of magical power. I've seen this bitch pull people from death itself. After saying, "Oh, I ain't got no energy, I can't do it," and then she'll just yank a nigga from death's hands.
Well, you gotta understand. Around that time, it wasn't as low as it is now. You gotta understand. She's hit before she started healing Austin. She was healing everybody, and then Asta, she has to actually pull him from death, like quite literally, and she has to heal his devil too. So. Then in 382, she's second guessing herself. Like, I don't know if I actually can heal his wounds because she's like, my magic is draining, and I just don't have enough to actually pull it off. And then, as the Clover Kingdom is about to get wiped out, then this is a Naruto callback. Like all the enemies that actually were cool with them started pulling up. Like the elves, they pulled up. Diamond Kingdom pulled up. His first master pulled up to help out, and we found out the Earth Spirit holder. She came out in this chapter too. And then 383. Austin's back by the end of the chapter. Austin's back up, and basically everybody's like, "All right, bro, it's time for you to end this."
Damn. Okay.
Like quite literally, they was like they was like, "Nah, Austin, you the only one that can really pull this off." Like Austin, right now are the ones that's really carrying it to like, "All right, bro, y'all got to be the ones to end this."
She's 3 times a better healer than Sakura.
No.
Joel, we've seen this bitch pull people from death. Not. Fuck. What arc was that? Because it pissed me the fuck off. Because everybody was literally dying. Even the nigga. Fuck. Even Dorothy was fighting with the fucking paint magic and shit. I'm gonna come back to
Dorothy,
it.
Dorothy has the dream magic, right?
Nah, it was the dream magic. She was on death's door, and even the nigga with the paint, because they were both together. I can't remember what arc it was. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna figure it out, because at that point is when it started to piss me off how much she would come through to just save niggas.
Now a lot of it has to do with Charmy, right?
Nah. This wasn't Charmy. This
No,
wasn't
I'm
Charmy.
trying to tell you. You do know Charmy heals like old dude with the space magic. He does carry Charmy to other places so Charmy can feed people. That's how they actually pulled together in this fight, because Charmy was able to feed her food.
I don't know. Black Clover gives me the
heebie-jeebies.
Nah, the fairy tale feel a lot.
Oh, I mean, it's somewhere in between Fairy Tail and Naruto. I don't think Black Clover's bad. I just know that if I get into it, it's gonna happen what happened with Fairy Tail. I will never commit.
It's not One Piece. You can commit to it.
I was watching One Piece as a kid. Fairy Tail and the other thing weren't even out when I was first watching anime.
Well, speaking of One Piece, we got a One Piece chapter 1157. My bad. Legendary
And we're
bar.
returning back to our chapter of Goon Piece,
And
featuring the oldest
before
generation.
wait. Before we get into the actual chapter itself, I just want to say I'm sick and fucking tired of this cover story.
Which cover story?
Yamato's cover story.
That shit's still going on?
Yes, she's still exploring Wano.
What can you say? She's gonna be the final straw hat. Like, of course we gotta get it all out of the way.
Like,
Bro, we are at volume 39 of this cover story.
you gotta get ready because you already know how
That's
they gonna end
funny, dude. I haven't heard about the cover stories in like 2.5 months. I was not expecting this to still go on.
39, Sean. 39. That means
Is that
39.
the longest cover story? Is that the longest cover story we've ever?
I don't know. Let's see.
Bro, Oda loves Yamato and Shaki. Like, god damn.
Longest cover
One
story.
Piece might just be Shaki's panties at this point.
But bro, would you rather Oda cut away from what we've been getting in the story to show what Yamato was up to?
No, but I feel like she's done enough in fucking Wano. You know the island, nigga. We don't need to see this anymore.
Here's the thing. I love her and I love Wano. I agree with Ruff.
And I like Yamato, but I don't want to keep seeing this shit. Every time it's just her going to a landmark and being like, oh, wow, this is here. And then out of nowhere, somebody previous from Wano comes up and is like, yeah, fuck you. And then the next cover story is her beating their ass like a one shot. And then the next one is her traveling to another fucking monument. Repeat cycle.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody in Wano beating Yamato. Ain't nobody gonna put up a fight. That shit mad funny though. That shit mad funny to me.
All right, to the chapter itself.
Love my baby girl.
These some freaky ass old niggas.
Well, technically speaking, they're still young and middle aged, so they're not.
This girl was the Cleopatra of the fucking pirate world. Had everybody on their ass.
Yeah. Even the Marines.
Just saying, Garp, the Monkey D family built different. Built fucking different. Can we get a hell yeah?
Uh,
Who the hell did Garp fuck to make Dragon? Who the fuck did Garp fuck to make Dragon? That ass, I need an answer.
You would never get the answer to that. I'm just.
I don't think we'll ever see the answer to that.
but
I'm more concerned about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I gotta slide this in here. Shiki is also a fucking bum.
Shiki funny as shit.
Hey,
I don't give a anybody that he was mad funny.
Strong World messed up Shiki, so now he got to commit to it. He cannot make him look good, bruh.
Shiki is a fucking bum, and his fucking rival.
I don't believe in magic or.
Look, you say bum. He dead ass did fight Sengoku and Garp at the same time. Like, name one person that we have seen that could probably pull that off that ain't Rocks.
You want to know the worst part about that feat?
What's up?
He loses to a pre-time skilled Luffy with no hockey, bro.
Hey,
He's not gaming though.
Oda didn't want Strong World to happen.
Shamar,
That's already on record.
Yes, Strong World didn't happen canonically, but Shiki is still a fucking bum because he's just still a fucking bum. I don't know how else to describe this shit.
All we have is Chapter 0 and this flashback. That's all we got for Shiki.
And Strong
So
World.
you don't like him? I get that.
No,
Shiki,
no,
fucking funny.
It-
But
It's
going off the movie when it's not canon, just to apply that to what he's doing it now, that's not fair.
no. It's not. That might be Joel, right? Yes, he did lose to a pre-time skip no hockey Luffy.
I'll
My
clear up
thing
on that, bro.
is Shiki is just a bum. Because my thing is Shiki would have had more stocks if he didn't have his own rival. But now that he has his rival and we're actually seeing it.
Who is Shiki's rival?
Whitebeard.
No. It's not Whitebeard. It's this. It's
dude, my bad.
gold. It's gold
yeah.
something. The nigga with the X on his eyes.
Gold?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you don't read the chapter, I ain't about to explain it to you, bro. God damn. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I didn't get this chapter. I apologize. I stopped reading it like 4 weeks ago.
Why are we?
I'm sorry. I like to build up on one piece of mangas I actually like, and then I just binge the shit out of them.
Oh, here you go. His name is Mobster.
Oh, the other guy on the crew.
Mobster Kyo.
That guy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My
Silver
bad. I
Axe,
forgot which
not
one
gold.
that was. Got you. Wang Shi, the Silver Axe. Yeah. Okay. Got you.
Bumps. What else happened this chapter? Oh, have to clarify. So the reason why it makes sense why we're getting the rock stuff is because it sets up for the situation that completely set up Elbaf as a whole, not just Harold's backstory.
I understand. I understand why we're getting it, and I understand the information that we're getting. What I don't understand is from whose perspective is we getting this information?
We not getting it from a singular perspective because even if you look at the narrator is not talking like he is Harold or anybody. It's just a zoomed out portion of that time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing. We as the audience is getting that information. In the story, is this not supposed to be a conversation between Loki and Hydrogen?
Eldrum. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are the hearing right now?
Listen. I understand where you're coming from because I have the same gripe with it too. Like, I get this information is important, but it's like, okay, y'all do realize y'all could have used somebody else for this flashback, right?
I honestly, after seeing all this, I don't think there's a singular person's perspective that you can use for this flashback for it to work. A singular person's perspective.
My problem is this shouldn't have been within a Loki flashback, you know?
Oh, it should have tied into where we come out of the flashback to, okay, now Oda just giving us shit. Because what the fuck are the Straw Hats learning right now if this ain't coming from Loki, who they talking with?
Okay.
Me, personally, you want to know what would have been a perfect time to talk about this? When Son Goku set his ass down in front of the Marines and told them, this is before your generation. That was the perfect time to get this flashback.
No, because
the reason why I said it, he brings up rocks.
Yeah, he does bring up rocks,
He definitely does.
But he wouldn't know
about the
Rox's
stuff.
Yeah, he wouldn't know about Rox's perspective.
Stuff, but this would be the perfect time to at least get something. You know what I'm saying? It feels like all this information. Don't get me wrong, I love the information and everything, but it feels like all this information is being dumped on us now when we could have got a little bit here and then finish on out. You feel me?
Actually, you know who? I got a better one for you. You know who would have been perfect for this? Kaido.
Yeah, I would have been mad at that.
But even Kaido wouldn't have all the information about what happened with Garp and Roger because he wouldn't have been there.
Oh yeah, because that part was before Kaido joined the crew.
I was thinking okay, maybe Gabon stepped in and now he telling parts of the story, but it's shit he telling that he wouldn't know.
Honestly, I think the only way this makes sense is because, burped, is Loki's age. And honestly, a lot of this shit could be hearsay on top of all this. But who else was the person that was riding Rock's dick like Loki? Like, he's the only person that we would actually trust. And Loki's a liar on top of all this. So it's like the information ain't solid anyway.
Nope. You really can't even call Loki a liar. The thing they feel like he was a liar. Everything that we've seen that Loki was lied on.
Yes, that is.
They blamed natural things on Loki as if it was his fault, which Loki actually had no power in half of that. The only person that said he's just a child is Helgem's mother, when she said y'all can't blame that on a child.
Yeah.
They blame everything on Loki.
What if we look at it like this? Technically, if we go to Norse mythology, which also connects to comics and other versions that we've seen of Loki, yes, Loki is known to be a liar and a trickster, but Loki is also the god of stories.
Bro, using that Marvel Rivals degree, yeah.
I hear you, but
so it makes sense canonically why Loki would be able to paint such a vivid story of multiple sides.
I hate to admit you hate to say this nigga right, but I feel like I hear you, and I respect your opinion, but I strongly disagree with it.
Two things can't be true. This can't be Norse Loki and he using Mjolnir. That don't make sense.
Stole it.
Yeah. That's an easy explanation.
Mythology, or does Thor have it? I believe Thor has it.
I mean, multiple times
there has been stories where he has stole it.
Man.
Like Thor dressed up in a dress pretending to be an Asgardian like princess to try to get a bunch of dudes to fuck him so he could get the hammer back, and then he just took off the dress as they were trying to fuck him.
It's called a reach, and that's what y'all doing.
It's called a reach.
What you mean? We literally you asked for an answer. We provided it to you, my nigga. What you want? What more?
Like
what more you want me to do, nigga? Huh?
Just say,
I'm lifting up your ass for excuses on this bad writing.
Nah. Because at the end of the day, to be honest, it's not really bad writing, because it's information that we would like to have.
We need to know,
and we need to know. But you just disagree with
how it's being presented.
How it was presented, not what was presented.
No, I said how. I said how it was presented.
I can agree with that, Ruff.
Shimon, stop it. You've been mute this whole time just to come back and say, I agree with that, Ruff. How about provide some input, sir?
But my thing is, Ruff, we've been saying that for the past, I have been saying that the whole time. I'm like, I don't have a problem with the information that we're getting. It's just, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
What are the Straw Hats learning right now? Can any of y'all answer that?
I feel like Luke, the only person... No, I can't even say that right now. You know what? I ain't even about to answer that. I don't know what they learn. I'm gonna do that.
Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji are at least there. I know that for and Robin. So are they just sitting there just learning about King Harold?
I guess.
Are they getting this rocks information and Roger and Gabon feeling
going on with this incident, or do you just want to go back to the fight?
You said what?
So do you want to learn about things that's happening in the God Valley incident, or you just want to go back to the fight?
I want to learn about the stuff, but provide concise information. You can't just jump from flashback to flashback. All right, now we at God Valley from a whole different perspective without giving proper notice that you changed shit.
We're finally getting some information on God Valley incident. Now all of a sudden you just want to go back to the fight about Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji and the Straw Hats.
I just said I don't want to go back to the fight. Are you even listening?
I heard you, but it sounds like you're rushing it.
Or does it sound like I want to know where this information is coming from? Because that's all I've been saying.
Why is knowing where the information comes from such a big gripe for you?
Because isn't knowing where the information comes from part of what makes information reliable?
My thing is, if there's a narrator guiding
Telling
the
you that
story, and we know the narrator that is being shown is not the people we know are talking about it, then at that point, that narrator is usually a reliable source that you can go off of. And that goes for almost every story you've ever seen. If the narrator is not a part of the actual...
Actually, I can debunk that right now. You better say it within One Piece, because there is I can debunk that whole thing right now.
Give me an example of a narrator.
Stay in One Piece. Stay in One Piece right
No,
now.
Joe, I'm asking you. Give me an example of a narrator that is not in the story narrating something and is lying to you.
Within One Piece?
No, in general.
again, Joe.
No, the reason why I'm saying that because I can shoot you one right now. That's
Joe,
why
I want to hear it. I'm asking you so I can hear it, my nigga.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this one question: who told Sasuke about what happened in the night of the Uchiha
massacre?
Who told you that story?
Obito.
From what perspective? And who blatantly lied about what happened that night?
Obito.
Through his remember within that story, didn't Obito come out his mouth and say, "Yeah, they said I had something to do with the Nine Tails and I didn't." But guess who actually had something to do with the Nine Tails that night?
Obito.
Right. That's a prime example of a narrator lying straight to the reader in the person's face. He completely changed the story.
But that was Obito lying.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a conversation between two people, not somebody telling.
But my thing is, Joe, I'm saying
Not like a narrator telling general information.
Obito is in the story, so he has agency in the story to change and manipulate people. The boxes that you see are not.
Hold on. Wait. Maybe. Okay, so were you going at the test point about the whole narration thing, or just the line in the story thing? Let me clarify.
No, because I asked Tef what is his problem with just seeing so many different perspectives from a flashback. He said is because we don't know if the narrator is lying or telling the truth or whatever, because it's a credibility thing that's bothering him. And I said, if the narrator is not in the story itself with any agency or any involvement in the story, and the narrator is more than likely taking a third person point of view, they're not going to lie to you, especially if they're giving you like the text bubbles of the narrator directly telling you different things. If you feel like what's happening in the conversations between people are untrue, okay, that's fine. But then again, that goes into like anybody telling a story. Because I could tell you a story about a time when I was young and my mom was having a conversation with some guy at the bank about getting her tax money back. But the information I'm gonna tell you, what I think I heard and what actually happened won't line up, but I can tell you the chain of events that actually happened. So if you have a problem with that it just doesn't make sense to me.
Tell, correct me if I'm wrong. In this standpoint, because this flashback started because of Loki, most people would say the person that's giving us this information is Loki. I'm talking to Tef, not nobody else. Tef, I'm talking to you.
That's what most would assume. Yes.
Okay, so I get what Tef is saying.
Because if all this started with a conversation between Loki, Gabon, and the Straw Hats, how the fuck did we get here? And if this is from the narrator, then what information are the Straw Hats getting right now for us to be awake?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. The question is, who's the narrator of the thing? The real answer to that question is Loki. It's supposed to be Loki, but currently we have a whole narrator that, well, you can say the narrator of One Piece took over the story and gave us a whole nother flashback. Yes, we the readers are learning this information as it goes and pertains, but this is a Loki flashback.
I ain't gonna lie though, if we get back to the Straw Hats and they know all this information too, and they start commenting, "Oh shit, I ain't know Ross killed an admiral," I'm gonna be like, "All right, what the fuck? Who told
And the only
you?"
way they would know that if Loki be like, "Yeah, Ross killed him," like, and then Loki be like, "Yeah, Ross was that guy." The only way that part, if they say, "Yeah, I didn't know Ross killed an admiral," that information Loki would know because he's a Rock fan. But
Okay, then I got one that just completely counters all of this, because I went back to the start of the flashback. In the beginning of the flashback, if this is Loki's story, and you're interpreting this as Loki telling his story, right? What about the events that happened before his birth? Because the story starts off that way. When it goes into the flashback, it's not just like Loki talking from the perspective of like a 7-year-old and going through his flashback from there. It also includes things before his birth, during his birth, as a baby, and when he was growing up. And during a big portion of that, especially in the beginning, he doesn't know about. He has no actual knowledge. And you literally started off with the narrator talking and setting up the scene for what the story we're about to experience.
I thought so. I remember I was thinking whether or not it was leading up to like a point where it goes from like Loki's flashback to the narrator explaining the general information what we're going to get in the God Valley.
And to Tell's point, who's the one narrating that? Like, which is a valid point.
It's just the narrator.
So what information are the Straw Hats receiving right now? What are they learning?
Do you really need to know, nigga? Is that really important?
It's really important.
Yes, because while the Straw Hat's sitting there learning, we don't know what the fuck. Emu is out there running around controlling Gunko, kidnapping kids. So yes, it is important to know what they're doing.
They're literally just getting the shit that's going on with Loki. He's telling them his main portion of the story.
You just admit that Loki's telling it, but Loki's telling shit that he wouldn't know.
At this point, you're just nitpicking.
And that's where the narrator comes in and tells the rest of it.
My thing is, I get where Tef is coming from. I get what y'all saying, but the biggest thing is, because I